Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be. I have to quickly read an email because I have received an email uh, from a Rachel M. and is respond to her responding to my earlier post. Black people wise up and rise up. How not to fall into the hands of stereotypes. When people bring up stereotypes, don't act it out. When people say that we can't take constructive criticism, take constructive criticism. It's only geared to help us. I got a response, so I have to read it. Rachel M. writes on my email. You can email me, like it or not with Michael at gmail.com. But I would prefer when it's the videos, you comment down here, Rachel M. and others. This is not the show, the actual show. Now, when I'm doing the show, fire away. But it's good. Rachel M. writes, Michael, I hope you're getting paid enough from the white man. You sellout ass nigger. How dare you talk about stereotypes? That is us. This is who we are. How can your big nose, ugly ass talk about your own race? I can't understand why you hate yourself so damn much. I bet you listen to country music. I bet you're a fucking dork. You love kissing up to the white people. I hope all your nasty thoughts will rot in hell. Sorry. Hope all your nasty thoughts will rot in hell so you can become black again. Most times your bitch ass even talk white. I'll still be listening to your show. Just remember where you came from. By the way, you do have the face for radio. Get your teeth fixed, boy. All right. Yeah. I as far as my grill, I got to get it taken care of. Yeah, I know I do. I just got to get a little money in my pocket, But still ain't gonna help this face. It ain't gonna help it. I'm sorry. I'll try. I promise I'll try. But it ain't gonna help this face. But we'll see how that happens. But that stuff don't bother me. Those insults. I was bullied when I was a kid, for being ugly and overweight. That helped me be stronger. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff don't bother me. But there were things in this email that did bother me because I like to. Yeah, I poke fun of myself every single day, so that's nothing. But let's go to what she say. She called me all kinds of sellout ass niggers, stuff like that. But you're telling me that I first off, I bet you listen to country music. Yes, I do. I listen to every type of music, as long as it's good. There's no such thing as black music or white music, but there is such thing as music. That's what I listen to. I listen to music. You say I even talk white. You even talk white. So you're saying black people are so stupid. Wait a minute, who's the racist? Black people are so dumb that when we talk stupid, we're talking black. But when we talk like we have some type of intelligence, then we're talking white? But I'm the racist? I'm the sellout? I'm the Uncle Tom? I'm the sellout ass nigger? I thought that was just talking like you have some sense. Not talking white. Well, you learn something every single day. And I'm a fucking dork because I talk like that. And I listen to country music as well as others, like rock and roll and hip hop and R&B. But no, cut those out. just rock and roll and country. And I get down on that, and I'm not ashamed. I grew up on rock and roll music, and I would never stop listening. Like it or not, that's what it's about. But you're telling me that I should, if I don't listen to this type of music, if I don't talk a certain way, eat certain food, think a certain way, vote liberal, go to certain schools, hang out with certain dudes, certain people, say what other blacks telling me to say, and act a certain way, move a certain way, you know what I mean, chill. You're telling me to do all this. So in other words, you're telling me to be stereotyped, to live a stereotyped life. And then your response to attack me. You've proven my point again. That you can't take criticism. Constructive criticism. I didn't insult anyone. I didn't cuss anybody out. I was positive. And I was informative, and I was helpful. This is what I get for it. You've proven my point. I don't have to snap off on you. I don't have to cuss you out. I saw your picture on Google Plus. You on Google Plus. I saw your picture. I don't gotta make fun of how you look. No, you pretty. See there? There you go. You make fun of me. I think you're a pretty black woman. But I'll get condemned from you on that too. And believe me, I ain't trying to make a move by saying that. I'm just complimenting and telling the truth. That's all. But I'm the sellout. I'm going to tell you the truth. You are the sellout. You are the racist. Because you're saying black people are so stupid that we all must follow the same road and do the same thing. Not have our own mind, not have our own thoughts, not have our own dreams or aspirations, and not have our own work ethic or any type of thing. We have to follow. That's what we've been doing, though. And that's what I've been trying to tell you. You've been telling me to march to the beat of the same drum. Pretty soon, somebody has to rise up and say, wait a minute. We're inside of a plantation that we can just walk the hell out of at any time. And that is the liberal plantation. All the things that you're telling me how to act and how to behave is exactly what these liberals want you to do. And you're the mouthpiece. And the sad part is, these sellouts, these so-called reverends, these sellout reverends, they're selling out our race by getting paid by saying this bullshit. And you are saying it for free. So who's worse? At least they're getting paid for it. You talking all that bullshit and having me stuck in this plantation or trying to get me back in this plantation for absolutely no cost. And these rich white liberals are loving you. And all I try to talk about, look at us being one of the most self-hating races. Most self-hating races. We can come together to do something negative. We can come together to gangbang. We can come together to kill. We can come together to put down successful black folk. We can come together. Just like the NAACP. Black folk can come together. Honor Dr. Martin Luther King by attacking a black conservative, Tim Scott. That's what we're only good for. Attacking our own. I'm not saying to attack other races. That's stupid. We should be attacking the wrong and lifting up what's right. No matter what color you are. If you're wrong, attack them. Call them out. And that's all I'm doing. And I'm going to continue to do that. You talk about these old nasty crooks like that raccoon hair Sharpton and the other these other crooks that want to run around and have babies and just screw around with any other girl except their wives, and then preach the word of racism and separation. to make George Soros happy, to make William Buffett happy, and all these other people happy. But these crooks are getting paid. You need to be your own leader. Stop looking for those leaders or anybody else. That's all I'm saying. Follow the leader. You. Follow your own. Be your own leader. Wise up, rise up. Think for your damn selves. And stop letting these crooks think for you. Free your mind. Like I said, I'm not asking you to be Republican. I'm asking you to be free. When you look at it, liberalism is straight up plantation job. Straight up plantation work. Let me tell you something. While you're in the situation you're still in, and I am, and all these other blacks, and all these other so-called minorities, and all these other people, whites too, who are broke, who are stuck on liberalism, you know why you still in the shape that you're in? Some people talk about it's the politics of greed. Liberalism is the politics of greed. But it's not just the politics of greed. It's the politics of need. They need to keep you down there because liberals, progressives need to be needed. This is why the president said what he said at the State of the Union address. He continued to preach the same bullshit, talking about inequality, income inequality, but he put you there. And he kept you down there. He's the main driving force behind the inequality of income. He is. But you need them. If he say government, 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 daddy, 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 we'll take care of you. We'll do this. Myra, MyRA, or whatever he calls it. All these things that are government owned and government put, we'll take care of this. We'll do this for you. Instead of saying, we trust you to do it. They need to be needed. Because when you need them, you will vote for them. And when you vote for them, they will stay in power. And when they stay in power, you'll stay enslaved. Wise up and rise the hell up. Like it or not.